One of my big concerns is the merging of robotics and AI. I feel like once you have these humanoid robots who can do like very intricate tasks, if that's paired with AI or AGI, just how that would change things, the entire freaking economy, the entire freaking paradigm we live in. So,
It's hilarious that you say that, darkly hilarious, because most politicians are worried about fairly trivial things. Most of our public discourse is about things that isn't as critical in the long run. But this is an atom bomb. It's an H bomb to the workforce. It's approaching for white collar work and it's approaching for blue collar work, especially the more repetitive stuff, but very high skill stuff as well. And so it's critical that as a society, we actually look at that, face that, and think, okay, in a world where most work will be done by machines, what does that mean for humans? That could mean amazing things. That could mean incredible things. Bill Gates, probably 15, 25 years ago, said, as robots come in, we'll have to have a tax on robots, and that'll feed a UBI, Universal Basic Income. And that's how we'll go forward, right? I mean, look, we've had such advances in automation, in being able to build stuff cheaper, and yet people are still working their fingers to the bone, working more hours than ever before, especially in the States. Why is that? Can't we order a society in such a way that if much of the grunt work, the dirty work, the nasty work, the dangerous work is done, and I'm talking intellectual stuff as well. There are jobs where people are just, doing stuff that a machine should do. And that happens for white collar work in offices, that happens for blue collar work in factories, in warehouses, and on farms and everywhere else. Robots are coming and AI is getting fitted to them, and that is what's driving a lot of the innovation right now. And so we need to figure out a way in which that happens and it's not massively dystopian.
I actually really love you bringing up the UBI thing because I'm kind of convinced we live in a post-scarcity and maybe even a post-labor society already, and we just haven't acknowledged it. I feel like there's plenty to go around. It's just not being distributed very well. And I don't know how much people honestly need to work these days. I think there is more room for them to pursue things that are more deeply meaningful to them, artistic creation, self-expression, things of that nature, building communities, connecting with people. But I do think that certainly, if we aren't there, we are getting there very soon. I hate the fact that we're still fighting for universal health care and maybe raising the minimum wage to like $15 an hour. And we should be having the conversations right now about UBI. And that's still a pipe dream. Because I agree 100% that this could be very utopian or dystopian. It all depends on the conversations we're having now and the things we're striving for and the frameworks we're building now.
There's been many studies on UBI, and they typically show that people work more, not less. There's been many studies as well on places like Finland or Denmark, or where they've had an issue with homelessness and they've said, okay, we're actually going to just give you a home. It may not be the nicest, it may not be big, but it's a safe place that you can go. That reduces crime. It actually costs less than fighting all the downsides of homelessness, and it makes for a better society generally.